So we were discussing about chromosomal theory of inheritance here. Mendel has done his work on it in 1865, but due to some reason he was unrecognized till 1900. So there are what are the reasons on those in those time that our communication was not easy. Obviously, publishing is not easy, printing was not easy on those days, right? His concept of the second one is his concept of themes are factors as a stable and discrete units that control the expression of traits. uh, I told you about that Mendel has discussed or Mendel has said gene, or Mendel has named gene as a factor, right? He was saying, he said that something is there which is transfers from one generation to next generation. So those he had called as a factor. Today we will today we are saying gene to those factors, right? So this is the reason Mendel's approach of using mathematics to explain biological phenomena and unacceptable to many of the biologists of his time. This is also a very basic reason for this, because Mendel has using in mathematics in biology that is not acceptable by so many biologists. Or when he was saying it's a biology, how he's using mathematics here, how we can believe on this phenomena, how can we believe. It was required that there is they want some more proofs regarding his experiment. Well, Mendel has given the foundation or given the idea of the genetics, actually, you can say. So, people are doing a lot of work regarding this. So, there are two scientists or biologists, Walter Sutton and Theodore Baveri. He had noted that behavior of chromosome was parallel to the behavior of genes and used chromosome movement to explain Mendel's laws. What he has done, Sutton and Baveri, he has just explaining the Mendel's law on the basis of behavior, on the basis of the chromosome movement. Clear? So his basic idea was the Mendel's laws, actually, but he has just given the name like these are genes, they are the chromosomes. Chromosomes are moving from one generation to the next generation, right? So he had argued that the pairing and separation of a pair of chromosomes would lead to the segregation of a pair of factors they carried. Sutton united the knowledge of chromosome segregation with Mendelian principles and called it the chromosomal theory of inheritance. This is a very good question, student, very favorite question of the examiners, that who had given the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Your answer should be Sutton and Baveri, or Walter Sutton and Theodore Baveri had given the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Or what is chromosomal theory of inheritance? You should answer like that the knowledge of chromosome segregation with Mendelian principles, this is the chromosomal theory of inheritance, right? This it is given by the Sutton and Baveri. You can see this is the diagram here. I will try to clear you that what he had said, what they said, Sutton and Baveri. Listen, these are the chromosomes, capital Y, small y. You people are knowing it. Capital Y represent the yellow seed, small y representing green seed, capital R representing round seeds, and small r is representing wrinkled seed, right? So you can see this is the dominant character of gene and this is the recessive character of gene. So after the mitosis division, here mitosis takes place, right? After the mitosis division, it will form. See, right? Then after mitosis, meiosis one takes place. You know what happens in case of mitosis? There are uh, two daughter cells are forming after the mitosis and four daughter cells are forming after the meiosis. Clear hai? So this is here. Chromosomes replicates here. Replication means to say DNA replication is there, right? Or formation of DNA takes place here. There is not a mitosis, you can say. So after the replication of DNA, I will tell you about about what is replication of DNA in the next chapter. So replication of DNA, meiosis 1 takes place. Meiosis 1, you can see here, capital Y, small r, capital R. See, after the meiosis 2, you can see what will be happened there. 1 by 4 part of capital Y, capital R, that is yellow and round seed of gene or allele, right? And here 1 by 4 small y, small r, that is green seed and wrinkled seed, right? And here 1 by 4 capital Y, small r, that is yellow seed with the wrinkled yellow color with wrinkled seed. And here 1 by 4 small y, capital R, you can say green seed with round green color with round seed. Clear? So this is the chromosomal theory of inheritance. You can say chromosomes are moving here, right? What they said like that chromosomes are moving from last generation to previous generation to the next generation, and this is showing here. You can see, right? So this is all about the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Students, just keep studying, and if you have any problem, any doubt, please ask me. I'm damn sure in this chapter you have a lot of doubts because this chapter is fully new for you, right? So please ask me if you have any problem. Thank you, students. Now this is the synthesis of idea. I'm just giving you a simple information here. The following this idea experimental verification of the chromosomal theory of inheritance by Thomas Hunt Morgan or T.H. Morgan is there. He has discovered the basis of variation that sexual reproduction produced. Morgan worked with the tiny fruit flies, Drosophila melanogaster, which were found very suitable for such studies. Students, Drosophila melanogaster is a fruit fly. This is the scientific name of fruit fly. A lot of experiments are performing by these flies because it is quite easy to performing with them in lab. That's why this organism is using there in lab, right? So T.H. Morgan has done some work with this fly. So we will see it in our next class. So thank you, students. Please keep studying.